Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be going over my Daniel Defense Mark 18 build. This is a 10.3 inch SBR rifle. It's a full Daniel Defense Res 3 build. If you're curious about any other items that I have on any of my other builds, the very first video I put up on this channel, I did a brief description of all my gun builds. So if you want me to go in depth on any of those builds, just post down in the comments below what build you'd like to see next. It's an in-depth video and we'll make that video for you guys. But for today, this is probably one of my most favorite builds. It's the one that I probably shoot the most. I probably have around, I'd say like 4,500 to 5,000 rounds, 6,000 probably at the max through this gun. It was stock, and ever since I had it for about a year, literally changed almost every single part on this build. The only thing stock that I would say is on this gun is the bolt and bolt carrier group. That is literally it. Oh, and the buffer tube. The buffer tube's the stock buffer tube that came with the gun as well. But let's get into all the parts on this build. We will start from the tip and work our way to the butt. Grand thumb style, baby. For the muzzle device, I have a Rearden single port muzzle brake. I use this because it works with the adapter that I run on my suppressor. This is my suppressor. It's a CGS Helios titanium can with a Rearden Atlas attachment on the back, and then that pretty much just helps threads onto my muzzle brake. It works very well. I got multiple of them on different guns, so the suppressor works on pretty much all my weapons. And then for lights, we got the Surefire Mini Scout light. Also have the IR head on it. This is the MK18 head, and that pretty much is an IR head, so you can do visible light or IR light, or you just turn it off in general. I really like that because if I don't want to have a white light ND, I just make sure it's always in the off position. And when I make sure I want to use my light, I just take note of the position of that head. Just be aware of what that head is on function wise, I guess you can say. And then to operate that and the laser, I'm using a Unity Axon switch with the 45-degree angle for my light. So I have my laser on the bottom one, and then I got my light on the 45-degree one. The rail covers here, I'm running the Irregular Defense 3-slot rail covers. They're M-lock. They're very good with mitigating the heat on the rifle, because it's wristy rail with a 10.3 inch barrel, shooting suppressed, gets pretty freaking hot. So these things help mitigate with heat and allow you to not burn your freaking hands off. I'm also running some goon tape up front here. That helps with cable management. It works really well. And then I also have some over here. I got some rubber stuff here on the top, just for mainly an accent piece, really. It really has no purpose. And then, like I said, all the cables are really tucked in. Everything's super tight, not going to get snagged on anything. All the cables are literally tucked under the rail, so everything's super tight. I like it. You can't even tell they're there. They're pretty well hidden. And then also for my hand stop here, I'm running the Irregular Defense hand stop. This is the MHS version 1, the modular hand stop version 1. And then I'm also running the Irregular Defense barricade stop. This is the modular barricade stop, he calls it, the MBS. And then I like this because when I do a C-clamp grip, my hand goes in the same exact position every single time. Consistency is key when you're shooting. You kind of want to have everything the same every single time, and then that way you'll be way more accurate. So C-clamp grip, my thumb is able to move freely on my pressure pad. I could just set it right behind there so I don't have a white light ND. And then when I want to use my light, I just move my thumb up. And then when I want to use the laser, I just move my thumb up as well. So it's as simple as a very small movement with my thumb. And then also when I'm shooting, when I switch shoulders right or left, then my hand, if my left hand is holding it, then it's in the same exact position. It just works very well for me. I like it, it's comfortable. And then also the rail covers allows a better purchase on the handguard as well. Feels good in the hand. And then also the irregular defense is very like super abrasive. So I just took a Dremel and I Dremeled all this down here till my liking. Same thing with the rail covers. So everything is extremely, it feels really good in the hand after you Dremel it down a little bit. For my optic mount, I am running the Irregular Defense Modular Optic Mount, OMM. Works real good. Optics that are lower 1/3, such as the EOTech, and I believe it's a 2.5 inch the center line height. Very good for passive aiming. Works very well. And then I'm running a longboard, Irregular Defense longboard on here to run my laser right in front of my EOTech. And then that pretty much keeps everything balanced on my gun. I don't have all the weight up front. And then also the suppressor is titanium, so it's super lightweight, so it doesn't add any weight to the front of the gun, which I really like that. And then also, like I said, with these over the center of the gun, it keeps this thing extremely balanced, real fun to handle, keeps it just feeling good when you're shooting. It's a fully ambidextrous rifle, ambidextrous bolt release and mag release on left and right side. And then I also put the Radiant Talon 45-degree ambi selector switch on it as well, because I do shoot lefty, so anything ambi is a favor in my book. I also have the Geisley 3-gun trigger right here. It's a flat face trigger. It's pretty much a hybrid trigger, 2-stage trigger and a single-stage trigger. Put the lighter spring in this. It comes with a lighter spring or a heavy spring. Put the lighter spring in, which drops the pull weight to, I believe, 3 to 4 pounds. If you do the heavy spring, it's like 4 to 5 pound pull weight. But I went with the light spring just to try it out, and I really like it. Very short travel on trigger pull, and then the reset is like, it's extremely fast. So it's a very good trigger. It's a little expensive, but I think it's extremely worth it. Simple mag pull pistol grip there. Got some goon tape on it there as well. I might switch this out for a Irregular Defense pistol grip. I have one on my other build. It's more of a like 90-degree pistol grip. So I might give it a shot on this gun. I'm not sure. I also want to do probably like a flared magwell on here. I haven't done that yet, but I've been thinking about doing it. So that might be coming soon. For sling setup, I'm running just a Magpul QD attachment right here. And then I'm running the Magpul ASAP right here. And then that pretty much allows the gun to be able to switch shoulders, and then the sling just rotates freely. Doesn't get snagged up on anything. And charging handle, Radiant Raptor charging handle. Love this thing. Super nice. And then for the stock, we're running the Magpul CTR stock. And then I also have the Irregular Defense, call it the Fear Riser, the Field Expedient Elevated Riser. And then I just got a little Velcro patch there, really just for something cool. I think it looks pretty neat. It's like a vibe to me, so I put it there. And that's pretty much the gun that everything I have on it. I don't plan on doing anything different to it. If I do add anything else, it'd probably just be experiment with different buffer tubes. That's probably all I'm gonna do. Oh, and then I put a Magpul trigger guard on here as well. Don't know exactly which one it is, but that's also updated as well. The laser, I forgot the laser is a Steiner D-Ball A3 IR laser. It has a visible green laser, IR laser, super lightweight. I like it. It's the closest thing to a PEC-15 that's very easy to get. So that's kind of why I went with that. Shot a PEC-15 a lot in the military, so this was really the closest thing to that. And then this gun is specifically built for CQB, close quarter battle stuff. If you guys would like to see any other builds that I have, like I said, post it in the comments below on which gun you would like to see and me to go in detail on each build. Also, the light, I like how tight it is to the rail. This thing's extremely super tight. All right, so if you guys like this build and you want to see more builds, like I said, let me know in the comments below and I will post more videos. But that is the build. I love this this Velcro patch here. I love this gun. Everything about this gun is extremely amazing, I think. Everything flows real good on the gun. It feels real good in the hand. And I really, honestly, I don't know what else I could possibly do to this gun to make it any better. So if you have any ideas on what you think I can make better on this gun, or what you think I should add that will make this gun more versatile, put down in the comments below, let me know. So until next video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that follow button so every single time that I upload a video, YouTube will let you know, hey, that exploring dude has uploaded a video. You can stay up to date on what I'm doing in life and the videos I'm making. Once again, this is a review on all the parts that I have on my Daniel Defense Riz 3 Mark 18 10.3 inch barrel. I'm trying to get better at the whole YouTube thing, filming, so just bear with me. I'm not very professional yet at doing this, but I'm trying to make at least good high quality videos with good audio, just a good flow to a video. So bear with me, I'll get better with this at time. So, but I would appreciate it if you at least commented down below on what you thought of the video quality, the audio quality, and what you thought of the gun build in general. That would really help me out a lot. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, boys, peace.